there, all you sloths. Where did you all come from? My grandchildren must have left them here. I kind of feel like I'm at the zoo. When my grandchildren are around, it is kind of like a zoo. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Grandma Kitty's house, and I'm Grandma Kitty, of course. I was just looking at all these critters that my grandchildren left behind. Do you know what they are? Well, these are all sloths. Yes. All my grandchildren are just fascinated with sloths. Yeah. So as you can see, they have a collection of them going. Yeah, they're very interesting animals. Oh, that reminds me about a story I saw. Oh, this is an Eric Carle story. I think you'll like this story. Do you remember Eric Carle? We've done some of his books before. He did like The Very Hungry Caterpillar and Brown Bear, and The Very Busy Spider. Well, this one is called Slowly, 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 Said the Sloth. And that's by Eric Carle. So let's read that together, shall we? I think you'll like this story. Slowly, 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 a sloth crawled along a branch of a tree. Slowly, 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 the sloth ate a leaf. Slowly, 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 the sloth fell asleep. Sloths don't move very fast, do they? Slowly, 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 the sloth woke up. Sounds like they just do everything slowly. All day long, the sloth hung upside down in the tree. All night long, the sloth hung upside down in the tree. Even when it rained, the sloth hung upside down in the tree. Why are you so slow? The holler monkey asked one day, but the sloth didn't answer. Why are you so quiet? The caveman asked, but the sloth didn't answer. Why are you so boring? The anteater asked, but the sloth didn't answer. Tell me, said the jaguar, why are you so lazy? The sloth thought and thought and thought for a long, long, long time. Finally, the sloth replied, it is true that I am slow, quiet, and boring. I am lackadaisical, a doddle and a dilly-dally. I am also unflappable, languid, stoic, impassive, sluggish, lethargic, placid, calm, mellow, laid-back, and, well, slothful. I am relaxed and tranquil, and I like to live in peace, but I am not lazy. Then the sloth yawned and said, that's just how I am. I like to do things slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, isn't that a cute book? Yeah. So sloths don't move very fast, do they? So I thought today that we could talk a bit about sloths since they're so interesting. So, of course, I did my research, yes, and I found a lot of interesting facts I wanted to share with you. So did you know there's only two types of sloths, and it goes by how many toes they have? There's the two-toed sloth and the three-toed sloth. That's the two types of sloths. But, you know, they break it down into 6 categories. So there's also some different, the two-toed sloths, they have just 2 claws on their front legs. And the three-toed, they have 3 claws on all 4 legs. But and another difference is that the three-toed is smaller. He's like the size of like a newborn baby, about 5.5 to 7.5 pounds, and he can weigh 5.5 to 7.5 pounds. The two-toed is a little bit bigger. He can weigh up to 17 pounds, which is more like the size of a small dog. So, but then there are 6 different species. So let me show you. Pygmy. There's the pygmy. So what do you think? Do you think the pygmy is a two-toed or a three-toed? They are three-toed. Yes, they are also critically endangered. Yeah, that means there's not many of them left. And then there's the maned. What do you think about the maned? Do you think they're two-toed or three-toed? They are three-toed. Yep, they're not as endangered. They're on the vulnerable list, which means they're endangered, but they're not as critical as the pygmies. So the maned, they were named that because you know how a lion has a mane around their face? The sloth has like black fur around their face, so it kind of makes it look like a mane. Yeah, so then there's the pale-throated. What do you think? Two-toed or three-toed? They are three-toed, yes, yep. And then the brown-throated, what do you think about them? Three-toed. Sounds like most of them are three-toed, huh? Well, then there's two that are two-toed. And these are named after two men named Carl Linnaeus and Carl Hoffman. So Carl Linnaeus, he was a Swedish zoologist, and he was a very intelligent man, and he created a system of naming plants and animals. And Carl Hoffman, he was a very creative man from Germany. He was a doctor, an artist, a writer, a professor, a naturalist, and he named several different animals, and one of them was Hoffman Sloth. He named him after himself, yeah. So as you probably gathered from our story, sloths are very slow, but that doesn't mean they're lazy, like the story said. They just don't move very fast. Yeah. Do you know how far they move in one day? About half the length of a football field. I mean, that doesn't take long to walk, does it? So that shows that they don't move very far. And do you know how much they sleep? About 15 to 20 hours a day. So that means some of them are only awake for 4 hours a day. My goodness, they're sleepy animals. They're just sleeping their life away. Yeah, so let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, they're tree dwellers. They live up in the trees. And they live in Central and South America. So we live in North America. Central America is the country that connects North America and South America. And so they live in Central America and South America. They live in rainforests, up in trees, and here's something interesting. They spend most of their lives hanging upside down. Yeah, they hang upside down just about all the time, so they just look at life upside down. Yeah, they probably don't even realize that they're looking at life upside down because that's just natural for them. Did you know they even have their babies upside down? Yeah, that's so that they won't fall to the ground when they're born. What's that? Do they ever come out of their trees? Oh, they do. They do. Do you know how often? Once a week. And do you know why? To go to the bathroom. Yeah, they climb down out of their trees once a week so they can go to the bathroom. Now, that's really interesting, huh? That they only come down once a week and that they only go to the bathroom once a week. What do you think about that? Wouldn't that be cool to not have to worry about going to the bathroom only once a week? I think that would be cool, yeah. But what's that? How long do they live? Oh, well, that depends on where they live. I mean, if they're out in the wild, like in the rainforest, they only live about 20 years. But if they're in captivity, like in a zoo where they're protected, they could live up to as much as 50 years. Yeah. The zoo keeps them protected. Out in the wild, you know, they might get eaten by predators. Yeah. So here's something interesting. They are half blind and half deaf. They don't see well. They're colorblind, which means they can't see color, but they can only see a little bit in dim lighting. But if it's really bright, oh, they are pretty much blind in really bright light because it's just too bright for them. And they don't hear very well either. No, and well, maybe that's why they're content to hang upside down and sleep so much of the time, because they can't really hear or see what they're missing anyway. Yeah. Oh, let's see. What else can I tell you about them? What's that? What do they eat? Oh, well, that's a good question. Yep. So they eat leaves and buds off the trees or twigs, things they find in the rainforest. They're vegetarians. Do you know what that means? They just eat vegetable plants. Yeah, they don't eat bugs or other animals or things like that. Just leafy vegetables, leafy plants. Yeah. What's that? Are they dangerous? Oh, that's a very good question too. So, of course, they don't move very fast, though. So that means they're slow to react. Yeah, but you know, like any animal or any person, if they feel threatened, oh, they will protect themselves. Yeah, they have sharp teeth and long nails, long claws. Their claws are like 3 or 4 inches long, and oh, they know how to use them. Yeah, so if you get too close to them and they feel threatened, well, they could hurt you. Yeah, and here's another another thing. They do not like to be touched. No, they just want to be left alone. Yeah, so you don't want to try to touch them or pet them. So it sounds like they wouldn't make very good pets. No, because, you know, when you have a pet, you want to hold your pet and pet your pet and snuggle with them. And, oh, sloths do not like that. No, they are not the snuggly kind. So if you want to snuggle with a sloth, well, you better just get a stuffed one like these. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see. Before we move on to Move and Groove, let me tell you what sloths are good at. They are very good at hiding. Yes, they can camouflage themselves so it's hard for predators to find them. And they have, oh, very strong arms. Yeah, even a baby can lift its entire body weight with just one arm. Yeah, and they have really strong claws. So if you could shake hands with them, they probably would crush your hand because they have very strong hands and claws. Yeah. They're very good swimmers. Yes, they can hold their breath for a long time while they swim. Yes, yeah, but not us. We can't, right? We're people, and we can't hold our breaths for a long time like that. So their survival depends on protecting the rainforest. Yeah, people have been cutting down the trees in the rainforest, and that's why some of them are becoming endangered. Yeah, and if they lose their habitat, well, they have no place to live. So it's very important to protect our environment, isn't it? We don't want to lose our sloths because they're very interesting animals. So, well, I think Grandma Kitty has yacked long enough, so I think it's time to move on to Move and Groove. So today I brought every good thing because sloths are a good thing, don't you think? Yeah. So they have their purpose in life. So remember that our hearts were made to be, and oh, it just makes them happy when we get up and move around and get exercise and move and groove. So hop up off that couch and join me. I'd ask one of these sloths to move and groove with me, but they don't like to be touched. Oh, here we go. Every good thing, every good thing. Every good thing, every good thing. Every good thing, every good thing. Every good thing, every heartbeat. Every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts. Every second chance. Life is so sweet. You're the reason for every good thing, every good thing. 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 There will be days that give me more than I can take, but I know that you always make beauty from my heartache. Don't wanna forget or take for granted that it's a beautiful life we live. I'm not gonna miss the moments like this. This is a beautiful life you give. You're the reason for every good thing, every heartbeat. Every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts. Every second chance, every laugh. Life is so sweet. You're the reason for every good thing, every good thing. 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 Every good thing, every heartbeat. Every day we get to breathe. You're the reason for anything that lasts. Every second chance, every laugh. Life is so sweet. You're the reason for every good thing, every good thing. 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 All right, how did you do? Did you get up and move and groove and get some exercise? Oh, all right. So let's see. Let's check our bee basket now. Remember that our bee bag? Oh, those are the things we want to be, right? So let's see what we have in here. Oh, this is an interesting bee. I don't think we've done this one before. This says, be relaxed. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Don't you like to relax? Oh, yes. Oh, and I think it's very appropriate for today, right? We have all these sloths and they don't move very fast, so they seem to know how to relax, don't they? Yeah, they're pretty relaxed animals. Yes, they are. So, all right, so let's see. Actually, come to think of it, this is a very good bee for Grandma Kitty. Yeah, I think maybe I should take notes on this one. Yeah, what's that? Why is it a good bee for me? Oh, because I have a hard time relaxing. Yeah. So first of all, I'm a very busy person. Yes, I mean, I hardly ever stop moving. No, I am just always going and doing and busy all the time. And you know what? When I do finally stop moving and maybe I sit down to relax for a few minutes, I fall asleep. Yeah. You know, I'm probably the opposite of a sloth. I mean, sloths hardly move, and I hardly ever stop moving. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing is, sometimes I get uptight. Do you know what uptight means? Uptight is the opposite of relaxed, too. Yeah, so a relaxed person, well, they wouldn't get too uptight or upset about things. Like, okay, for an example, say they can't find their car keys. Somebody who's relaxed would probably calmly say, I wonder where I left my car keys. Well, you know what I do when I can't find my car keys? I'm more likely to say, I lost my car keys again. Oh, I get so tired of looking for those car keys. What did I do with them this time? And do you see the difference there? Yeah, Grandma Kitty does get a little uptight sometimes, especially when she's looking for those car keys. Yes, oh my goodness, yeah. So this might be a helpful bee for me. I think I'm just gonna get a piece of paper here and take some notes and see. So let's Google and see what kind of information we can find about how to be relaxed. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is good. It says read a book. Do you like to read? You probably know that I like to read, right? Because I'm always reading you stories. Yes. But do you know what I like to do even more than I like to read? I like to write books. Yeah. So I could write that down. Read and write books. Yeah, that would be good for me. That would be a good way for me to relax. What's that? You don't like to read? Oh, that's okay. I mean, everyone has different interests. People don't all like the same thing. So let me see. Maybe I can find something here for you that, how about this one? It says, go swimming. Do you like to go swimming? Yeah, see, that would be a good way for you to relax. Now, see, me, I'm not much of a swimmer, so I like the books better than the swimming part. But see, you like swimming, and that would help you relax, and I like books, and that would help me relax. So see, everybody has their own interests. So, okay, let's see what else we can find here. Oh, breathe deeply, it says. Oh, yes, that might be helpful. Like, when I can't find my car keys, I can just breathe deeply and try to think about where I left them. Yeah. Do you think that would help you to relax? Just breathe deeply and try not to get upset. Yeah. Or another thing too, like if you're playing a video game and it's not going well and you're getting upset, then maybe just take a break from it. Yeah, so that would be good. Breathe deeply. I think that might help me. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, this is a good one. It says, listen to music. Oh, I just love to listen to music, don't you? Yeah, I think that's a good way to relax. I find it very helpful. Like when I'm in a bad mood, I just listen to music and it cheers me up. Yeah, I'm going to add that one to the list. Listen to music. Oh, yeah, that's a very good one. Let's see what else. Oh, do you have a pet? Yeah, this says that if you have a pet, you could take your dog for a walk or play with your cat. Yeah, I don't have any pets right now. You don't have any pets either? No, but you could just go for a walk, yeah, and maybe go for a walk in the woods or take a walk around the block. But here's the thing, make sure you tell Mom or Dad where you are, because if you just take off and wander off and they don't know where you are, well, they might get uptight, yeah, they might get upset, and they might yell at you, and everybody might get upset, and then you all might have to go for a walk to relax. So let's see what else we have here. Watch a movie. Yeah, I like to watch movies. That's relaxing. But, sometimes, like I said, by the time I have a chance to sit down, I'm just so exhausted that I fall asleep and I watch the movie with my eyes closed. I don't get much out of it, but I'll put that on my list. Watch movie. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Bake cookies. Oh, I love to bake. Don't you love to bake? Now, that's a fun thing to do, but not only is it fun to do, but you've got something yummy to eat afterwards. Yeah, I'm going to add that. Bake cookies. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, so... Oh, I don't know about this one. I don't know that this one would really work for me. It says take a bath. Yeah. Sometimes you see on TV these people, they're soaking in this bathtub full of bubbles, and it does look very relaxing, doesn't it? Yeah. But you know what happens to people my age? Well, you're so old and stiff that, if you get in the bathtub, you might get stuck there. So then I would probably get uptight, and then I would really not be relaxed. So I'm not going to put this one on my list, but that might work for you. Take a bath and see if that would calm you down and help you to relax. Yeah, so let's see what else. Oh, exercise. It says exercise. That's a good one. Yeah, maybe you could go for a bike ride. Now, for me, I'd be better off to ride my exercise bike because that's stationary and I don't have to worry about tipping over on it. Yeah, but that's a good one. Let me add that to my list. Exercise. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, a couple more things here. Laugh and think good thoughts. Yeah, Grandma Kitty always likes to try to stay positive. So that would be good. Yeah, laugh, think good thoughts. Yeah. So the last one says to write things down or journal. Oh, well, that's what I've been doing. I've been writing things down. Yeah, maybe I'm learning the secret to be relaxed already. Yeah, until I lose my car keys again. Yeah, I think it's going to take a lot of practice to remain relaxed when I'm uptight and frustrated because I can't find my car keys. I'll just have to remind myself, Grandma Kitty, breathe deeply and laugh like, oh, where did I leave those silly car keys now? And think positive thoughts, happy thoughts. Oh, those car keys sure are good at hide and seek. Okay, so let's see what I have on my list. I've got, read or write a book, or breathe deeply, or listen to music. Yeah, go for a walk and watch a movie, bake cookies, exercise, laugh and think positive. So what, did you make a list? Do you have swimming? Swimming's good, yeah. Play with your pet, that's good too, yeah. Take a break from your game if you have to, yeah. Take a bubble bath. Oh yeah, these are such good thoughts, good things, yeah. I think I'm going to put my list someplace where I can see it, where it'd be easy to remember, like maybe on the refrigerator or something, and then it will remind me. Yeah, so it would be nice to be relaxed like these sloths. I mean, you haven't seen them move or haven't heard a word out of them, have you? Yeah, because they're stuffed animals, right? Yeah. But it doesn't matter. They probably would have slept through the whole thing anyway because they're sloths, yeah. So did you learn a lot about sloths today? Yeah, is that they have either 2 toes or 3 toes, yeah. And how do they sleep? They sleep upside down, right? Yeah, they just spend most of their life upside down, sleeping about most of the time, 15 to 20 hours a day, yeah. And they live about 20 years in the wild and up to 50 in captivity, yeah. How often do they come down out of their tree? Once a week for what? To go to the bathroom. Yes, I think that's kind of funny. Yep, so they're just upside down all the time. But, I probably shouldn't be touching this guy for 2 reasons. One is sloths don't like to be touched and he might try to hurt me, but the other is it might be that time of the week where he needs to go to the bathroom. I think I'll just set him back down. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about sloths today. This was fun, wasn't it? Yes, I love sloths. They are such neat animals. Yeah, so I hope that you learned a lot, and I guess that is about it for today. So you take care, you stay healthy, safe, and happy, and Grandma Kitty will see you again soon. Bye-bye.